And hello everyone, this is Dubious Physics coming to you with some more Total War Warhammer 2 adventures with thousands upon thousands of Skelebros and not much else at the moment. Hope you're all doing well today. Thanks very much to the Nerdy Hedgehog if you're still here, and company for that raid. Getting in a little early, but it is good to see you folks. Really appreciate it. And well, it's time to get to it. I've just started out this campaign, we're about 40 turns in, but I've been a little slow to get going with this campaign. It hasn't gone amazingly well so far, but I'm still alive somehow, so... Well, I guess we can get into it. I could swap over to the growth. It's the growth commandment here, because tier 4s can be really useful here, but there are also a few tier 3 buildings I could push out for more skeleton archers. I'm thinking about, and I could get more growth out of these buildings. And I've got quest battles to do. All that good stuff. Anyway, we've got 2 armies worth of really all of the skeletons. I'm gonna see if I can swap in anyone handy this to, especially while I've got recruit rank. I should actually see about swapping someone in. And prepared is a better trait than wrathful for most purposes. So let's go ahead and pull in an extra Tomb King. Just missile traits in general are more useful. Am I gonna be keeping this guy around? Yeah, I won't Canopic Jar this guy just yet, I think, because I may need him for a few battles. So let's get him Root Marcher. You know what? I'll Canopic Jar. I don't know that I'll be keeping them around indefinitely. I think there are better traits if I do want to keep lords around indefinitely. We'll see. I don't have any Tomb Prints or Necrotech capacity. I'm currently just researching some skeleton archer ammo while I have the opportunity. And I have 1 extra knowledgeable Lich Priest. Let's see, both of these lords have the prepared trait. I might actually put some Canopic Jar traits on this guy. Ammunition and missile strength are decent for artillery as well. But anyway, my plan was... I almost compulsively went to do the co-op arrow drawing here, but my plan was to head to the Black Pyramid of Nagash, go for the landmark there. There's also gold Delia Eliad, Bretonians to the west. I just pieced out with some of these Bretonians, because those settlements aren't that valuable to me, and I've got better things to do right now. Okay, Galbraz should hopefully stabilize. Well, let's move the armies that aren't recruiting. We can just wander them over. Got 2 Caskets of Souls. 11 turns until I can deploy another one. How many turns do I have the Lord? Okay, this is the last turn I have the Great Incantation of Tahoth up. I should have been making more use of it for Lord recruit rank. I did it for Skeleton recruit rank of all things. I forgot that squeezing out higher tier lords was a thing. Okay, I should try and get... Well, we'll dismiss this 1 unit of skeletons. We'll shuffle 1 unit of skeletons out of Cetra's army. And we can get the additional Lich Priest in Cetra's. Although maybe I should split them up to different armies. It's probably better to keep them in Cetra's for now, because I need levels in them more than anything else. I think that makes sense for now, at least. Right. There's nothing critical I can build in Camry at the moment. Tomb Scorpions at tier 4, very important. I'm not the biggest fan of Tomb Scorpions performance-wise, but they are very effective. Like, I can't deny that they are very effective, even though I am not the greatest at making use of them. And the fact that you can get 2 of them per major settlement compared to the other big boys, it's a good thing. What am I gonna go for? What did I go for with Cetra? Pyro Titan and Ushabti bonuses. Yeah, because okay, we've got Necro Sphinx and Tomb Scorpion stuff here. Pyro Titan and Ushabti Great Bow stuff here. This is Bone Giant stuff, and then War Sphinx and Chariot bonuses here. It's kind of... it's awkward to get. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into... Then again, that does benefit Bone Giants. Guess this may end up being a Hydro Titan army. I think some of these are split up as well. Yeah, Ushabti and Bone Giants split up into Blessing of the Asp and the other big boys are split up into Ancient Stone. Essentially ranged and melee. We'll keep that in mind anyway, I suppose. I guess I'm very much leading towards a ranged that gets set up for Cetra initially, at least. Right, so what's worth building this turn? We are making at least a bit of money. And we've got a quest battle coming up. I may as well get the Graveport going. And I don't have any trade deals to benefit from at the moment. Do I want walls? Walls will make it a bit easier to hold, but I don't think it's worth it at the moment. Growth it is. I'm going to push to tier 4 in a reasonable time period. Okay, that's this turn done. I wonder how many thousand skeletons the Sentinels have piled into the Black Pyramid of Nagash by now. They tend to spam quite a few in there. I should have kept a close eye on Galbraz as well. Public order is still ticking down, so if I can at all, yeah, I do need to. Recruiting Carrion is not worth it ever, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna untax that for a turn, so that It's a chance to stabilize long enough for the Sepulchre to come online. This guy's done recruiting. Catch up. What have we got in the skeleton pile here? We've got 20 military presence, so there's at least one full stack. Etc. What do you see? Nothing yet, apparently. Okay. I can't recruit people. I haven't quit rank anymore, so no point in cycling things. Ah, Novillian asks, which units are you planning on getting? My personal favorite bread and butter, from what I have played, the Ushabti Great Bows. It's some of my favorite missile units in the game. They're not really amazing against infantry, but just the style of it. It's basically like the Ushabti are basically kind of, you know, like the essentially like giant building height statues, but animated essentially into combat robotics. Ushabti Great Bows are, if you take those and give them an appropriately sized bow. And I enjoy that. And then another one of my favorites is the Bone Giants, which are basic artillery monsters. Like they're like the height of walls with even bigger bows. And yeah. What do you need? Both of those come in at tier 4, and you don't have to go up to tier 5 for the big boys, which is nice. I do need... I mean, I do want to make... With Tomb Kings, you kind of want to make use of whatever good units you can. Like, ideally, I'd have... If I had the money, I'd be pushing out Tomb Guard right now. I guess they would be Gigaskellies. Yeah, Novillian. Yeah, I'd be pushing out Tomb Guard right now if I could, but I can't exactly. And well, all three of these, the War Kitties, which you have seen a War Kitty in action. Unfortunately, I didn't do very well with it, but War Kitties, the Necrosphinx, which the Necrosphinx is honestly tied for what I think is the coolest visual design of any unit I've seen in Total Warhammer. And it's very deadly as well, although somewhat specialized. And Hydro Titans are fun to watch in action as well. They're just... I plan to get all of them. The one I haven't mentioned out of the roster so far is the Tomb Scorpions. I'm not the biggest fan of Tomb Scorpions, I think I was discussing a bit earlier, but you do get 2 of them in one building. They come online at tier 4, and they are very good units. They're also just very good at getting themselves into trouble. That's what I struggle with, especially in small numbers. But in solid numbers, a Tomb Scorpion stack is a very, very good thing. Okay, we have our fabulous Tomb King economy here. I'm half tempted. You know what? Maybe I should screenshot my my economy screen, like my economy preview. Just use that as an announcement picture. Or like a YouTube thumbnail. I think that'd work. Okay, just pick that one up and let's roll. Well, Thagan's errantry is gone. Good thing I got some cash out of them before they went. It's gonna be a bit of a stretch getting cash elsewhere. There's a lawnmower or a leaf blower going in the background here. Hopefully you folks aren't hearing that. Okay, construction costs for advanced military buildings or infrastructure buildings. Cities of Nekara are without compare in their scale and grandeur, however, time ravages stone just the same as flesh, and now our buildings are badly in need of restoration. Upon which of them should we focus our endeavors? I think I'm gonna need more infrastructure. Okay, Bray herds showed up here, that should be fine. I should seriously consider pushing out. Oh, I could really use a Necrotect actually. Yeah, I have the money for a Necrotect, push out a Necrotect. 27 turns is honestly too long for army capacity at the moment, I feel. But perhaps I feel incorrectly. Army capacity is super important as Tomb Kings. Because you can make full use of your army capacity, you don't have to. Okay, we don't have Lightning Strike. Should be fine. I can't bring down any of the towers here. At least not efficiently. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. And okay, they do have tier 4 towers. Rays of Light. They do have Rays of Light and Legionary Barrage as well.
I deem it.
Should be manageable. Might want to bring in a third stack as well, just to get some experience. Do you have Citra? Do you have enough movement left to raid?
What of the heat?
2%. Get a little closer. Let's get some money. And we'll engage him next turn. Okay, glad the leaf blower isn't audible. That is good. Okay, Shabti, great. No, wait, no, look at the garrison there. Yeah, they will have a good amount of garrison to deal with. Fortunately, we do actually have archers in an offensive siege battle. Should be manageable. We have some magic. Not in amazing shape, but some magic. I should be able to tax this province again. Yep. Economy is looking marginally better, with 73 gold in the treasury. I mean, actually, good like third of our economy is right now is being raided in by Cetra, so there is that. I see Grimgor's just getting more and more powerful. I'm sure that won't bite anyone in the ass anytime soon.
Even Petra gave me his...
And okay, I'm pretty sure that's treachery. Damn it! Now I have to deal with this again. Yeah, I was not. I mean, the arch. If they were like 10 times the archers, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Dang it! I was counting on that front being okay. Well, now I have to win the Black Pyramid. Because if I need to win the Black Pyramid decisively so I can rotate back around. I can't really threaten Khemri, but that is actually a major economic loss at Zandri. And I think we lost half their archer capacity as well, which isn't exactly the greatest,
Of course.
to say the least.
My dynasty. Where is this? Go this way. Address me as your highness.
Okay, so I want to make the attack with an army with, I guess, with the least valuable army. Because that is the, assuming I managed to pull off this battle correctly, that's the army that's going to occupy it afterwards. That will leave the other two armies to rotate back around. It doesn't think we have a tactical advantage here. It's not wrong, I guess. I'm gonna have to watch out for that legionary barrage. I've been on the receiving end of it before and I haven't respected it enough. Okay. Settlement... The field armies aren't too much to worry about. But the settlement garrison has some serious quality units, good amount of tomb guard, archers, and 2 deadly monsters, as well as artillery. This is going to be concerning. And I almost forgot. Give me a moment to break siege with this army. I am not, in fact, going to be able to attack with the least valuable army, because I need to make the attack with someone who has siege attacker. So, etc. You're in. Alright, let's do this. Gonna need artillery and spells to clear vast quantities of their infantry, and I have enough ammunition to kill 1 tower, maybe, with very little left over. Honestly, that's gonna be a struggle. The tower specifically is... The tower is specifically a concern of mine. I could try and contest the walls. I don't think that would go too well. We can hop on here and fire over. I'm also a little concerned about their tower tier. I don't recall the Tomb King's... These towers have rays of light, and I don't think that's the same as the, I don't think that that's the same as, Oh, I don't have... right, I swapped out my... These are new casters as well, so I don't have proper offensive spellcasting. Okay, it's gonna be a bit more difficult than I anticipated. Try and spread out our troops here. Let's see how major a mistake I made. I'm concerned about the quality of their towers. No, those are not... Well, they're described as rays of light. Those definitely are not the rays of light I was concerned that they had somehow had the same towers as a Lizardmen at tier 5. That would have been a problem. Why are the Caskets of Souls having trouble lighting up? Come on. Target the skeleton archers there if you have to. Gonna need a bit for the reinforcing armies to form up. There's the legionary barrage. They targeted our archers, unfortunately. I was hoping they would not. Okay, seriously, why are you not targeting a tower? Fine, just get down there. I should have received a couple of extra Tomb Kings.
Sectra moves. Onwards, legions.
I'll just kind of put all the skeletons in hopefully roughly the same category, and try and make sure they aren't killed by towers or legionary barrage too much. Okay, archers. Just kind of start squaring them.
It's on me.
Honestly, maybe I should try and make the skeletons a more attractive target for legionary barrage. Because I have more. I have more skeletons that have not reinforced. I am not getting any more archers. Because I can make the skeletons a more attractive target than... Make the skeleton spearmen a more attractive target than the skeleton archers. That may actually be beneficial. What can I do with the caskets of souls here? I don't have Legion on any of my characters, unfortunately. Seriously, why are you not targeting the tower?
Sectra the imperishable.
Okay. Caskets of souls are not going to be really any help. Let's do what we can to that cluster of units over there. Ah, shoot. They've enabled both sets of towers now. Okay, can I get my archers up here? That should be out of reach of the towers. See if I can squeeze them out there. Try and compact the spearmen. Out of tower reach a bit more as well. This is not exactly an efficient setup. Their archers are their more important units, but we want to be looking for clusters here. Pray for that. I'd been a bit more careful about my spellcaster recruit rank. Yeah, I can absorb this tower fire for a long time, but I can't indefinitely. Let's get some rounds into those to guard. That was a terrible shot. Is this unit relatively stationary? I think it is. About this unit. amazing, but we did do some damage. Probably not going to have enough ammo to finish this in one go. It's going to take a lot of work then. Any Tomb Garden here? Yes, okay, that's worth targeting. One more volley, quickly before they decide to split up. Maybe I should have actually considered transferring my ranged units over, I think. Oh, getting some arch fire. Okay, there's some of these trapped here on the skeletons, that's fine. Can any of my archers return that fire? Kind of. Get all of the spearmen to those sharply, please. Okay, what does that have shots on? Gonna get people out of range of this tower at least soon. And then I can have the Kings knock down the door. Not much else I can do with the door, but I have to knock down the door. Oh shoot, the Screaming Skull catapults are in range of the archers. That's not good. Get out of that. Also need to waste the Screaming Skull catapult ammunition if I want my archers to be able to do much work. Something I should have paid attention to. Like that as well. Come on. Get out of that. Okay, we're out of range of this tower at least, so let's have the Tomb Kings go hit the door, etc. Just fire off the leadership ability, because why not? There are 2 units piled on top of each other here. Give them a volley or 2. Not an amazing volley. How about this unit? Some impact. Okay, skull catapults range up to here. Well, time to get the Lich Priest to absorb some shots. Especially since that tower is now manned. Okay, it's unmanned again for now. It's probably a good quest to go for. Although your targeting is not where I want it to be. Got some good hits. Try for that archer unit. Screaming skull powder catapults really won't do anything to single entities, especially small ones. You shouldn't actually really need to juke to waste their ammo. Besides, they're wasting plenty of my ammo as I'm trying to clear these guys. Got good damage dealt. Or just a few too many of them for this army to get through one battle, I think. This tower's gonna be a problem if they keep sending people to it. Okay, the Tomb King's got the door open. Come on, one more volley. I meant, when I said one more volley, I meant a good volley. I wish you could ground target these. Try again. That's a bit better. That's not the worst. Okay, any other unit overlaps they might have? Still took guard there. Okay. Out of ammo on those. Back off. Organize the archers a bit. I want to make any significant progress. I need to kill that Necrosphinx. Wonder if it's worth committing the Tomb Kings to the wall here. I'll consider it. Consider it, especially if I should have done it while we had Casket of Souls ammo, honestly. But we might actually bait some screaming skull rounds into him. And they're immortal, so you know what? I'll give it a shot. Very least for my skeletons to close distance, I need to get people off those towers.
Yes! It's on me. Overshot! Set through the imperishable. Mightiest of kings.
Can hopefully get rid of their Tomb Prince here as well. Absorbs their fire. have Lich Priests here switch duties, spread the damage out from that catapult a bit. How much? Okay, they don't have that many rounds left in their catapult, that's good. Can these archers... No, they can't reach the wall still without getting into catapult. Are those catapults out? Yes, they're out. Okay. Archers. Get to work.
Cetra the imperishable. My will be done.
Okay, seriously, please kill their Tomb Prince. That is a Tomb Prince, right? Not a Tomb King. Indicator is telling me for whatever reason. Got rid of that archer unit at least. Their archers are doing an Emperor now, Tomb Kings now.
Perish.
None of them are super risk yet, I hope. And this tower is no longer hostile. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold it. Let's take the opportunity while we can. We need to get shots on their big boys. I might try to... Can I squeeze them in here? That's out of range of things. Okay, with the rampage, that is definitely a Tomb Prince. I am somewhat surprised by the amount of trouble he's giving all three of my melee lords, including etc. the insert list of titles here. But is what it is. Okay, can you get shots on the Tomb Scorpion from where you are? If you start firing now. I guess part of it is that, okay, I'm gonna take them off guard mode so that they just stay engaged. So they appear to be disengaging unnecessarily, somewhat. Fortunately, the Tomb Scorpion isn't moving. And we have pulled the garrison.
Legions, forward!
Pulled the garrison. We've killed the garrison Tomb Prince and secured the walls. Hopefully, we won't have to worry about those towers again anytime soon. I doubt that hope is going to remain, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Next up is the Necrosphinx. Let's see if we can get good shots on that. Please hold still for me. It's a lot more heavily armored than Scorpion. And by a lot, I mean somewhat more heavily armored than the Scorpion. But this is probably the best use of our ammo. Halfway through it. Still have ammo remaining. As long as I don't withdraw from the siege entirely, I should be able to keep this up. It's unfortunate that I probably won't be able to finish the siege this turn, but hopefully not catastrophic. I think all three my Tomb Kings have used up their curse. However, so I don't really have any infantry clear left on this. At least we got the Necrosphinx, that's good. The explosion. I actually didn't know that the explosion had that much ragdoll on it. It's fairly disruption. Okay, maybe able to hit some of these units from the side, or just limit their effectiveness in future battles, specifically the skeleton archers. Let's see what we can hit. And I wonder how many of them I'd need to clear out before I could plausibly just Skella slam it. The thing is, because of the difficulty modifier, their mirror units are directly superior to mine in melee combat. So I doubt that that may not ever be feasible. Okay, we can relocate here and take shots at the Ushabti. Your remaining ammunition. And then I have 4 more skeleton archer units worth of ammunition to use. Before I can consider leaving this battle out to a draw. I mean, ideally, I really don't want to leave this out to a draw. Ideally, I would take things this turn here, but I just don't see myself doing that. I don't think I have the capability to do that. Okay, Tomb Kings are under fire. Can I position them on the wall?
Animals.
Are they just not responding to move orders?
Bones. We might
What's going on here?
obey. Yes.
That's concerning. I can't get them out of... I mean, the archer ammo is... Oh shoot, that's not a great way for them to be leaving, but okay. This is not a great position for them to be engaging in either. But I'll do what I can with it. That was a mistake. I guess they responded to move orders eventually. When Citra's well and truly surrounded. Do what I can with it.
Yes.
The Tomb Kings here, aside from Citra, are entirely expendable. They're not really important, and I can just cycle them out. Have them fight close to each other.
Great king.
Citra's surrounded enough, I think.
My orders enacted. King of kings.
I doubt they're getting out of that. Can I tell them to get back on the wall? Will that work?
As it should.
Can you get back on the wall? They do not appear to want to get back on the wall. That's a bit of oddness with the orders there. Ah, these one of the Tomb Kings is about to crumble out. Unfortunate. Leadership. I don't think that leadership is gonna save them. This wouldn't have been a terrible. We can shoot the Ushabti here. Fire on him. Okay, from here, just get them all together first. Can I get Citra out of this wall? Because I don't want Citra not to get experience from this battle. That'd be a real pain. I also don't want to lose the battle. That would be a problem as well. Losing these Tomb Kings isn't a problem. I wish they could have gotten the curse at this point. Used their curse at this point there. But at the same time, I don't want to concede the battle here because that won't let me preserve my ammo right now, etc. One more of those going. Ah! I have to keep Citra operational, so I do have to back out. I mean, it's not the biggest deal if Citra dies, but I do want him to get experience from this. Okay, we've taken out a few of their key units. It was really weird how they were responding and not responding to wall orders. I can just cleanly replace the Tomb Kings from the other armies. But I don't think it'll let me... If it'll let me siege them again to stop them from replenishing, that should be fine. That should be fine. Would have been so much better if Citra had reanimate though. Okay, so it ate Tomb Kings and 1 unit of Skeleton Spearmen. And here's the thing, most concerned about preserving is it ate a bunch of their key units. Even though numeric losses aren't incredibly great. I'm just gonna pull in these other Tomb Kings I have for now. I'm not gonna pull in fresh ones because I won't get any benefit from that right now.
I have eternity to write this. Address me as your highness.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me siege them again. So they'll come back, we won't get replenishment, they'll come back with full ammo, and the units we killed won't Be gone. That's unfortunate. That means that was a complete failure. Okay. Well, we just gotta back out of this now. Because I gotta go deal with the other armies then. I can't afford to dance around here again. If I come back I need more ammunition, that's it. Didn't have enough ammo or magic for that. At least the Lich Priests got levels. And they did their job competently, unlike Cetra. It's not enough money to be worth doing things. How much? 3,700, 5,600, 8,000. Basically, I need 9,000 gold before it's worth constructing anything. There is a Necrotect. At least there is that. Okay, it's Stalkers. Tomb Scorpion bonuses. Carrion, well, that's amazing. Actually, the Tomb Scorpions will actually be useful down the line. I'll just get that researched now, since it'll take so long to get another army up. Top Knots do have multiple armies, so I probably shouldn't be super confident that Khemri is safe on its own. There's also the concern that if they hit Xandri, that's actually probably going to prompt a rebellion, and I don't have anyone to respond to that. And also, yeah, I fully expected them to walk out with a combat response. Okay, this I might be able to handle. My reinforcements are more important than theirs. I'm gonna need to withdraw oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to withdraw enough units to get the Casket of Souls in, is what I really need for this. Control large army isn't gonna help here, I think it's just gonna make it harder for me. Let's give this a shot. I don't think I can actually withdraw units from the battlefield here, because we're on Force March. So I might have to kind of just selectively field units out front. Try and get our weakest units hit so the catapults come in quicker. Okay. I don't know which army is Cetra's. I'll have to figure that out in time. Gonna back up into the trees here. And see how it goes. They're also gonna have Legionary Barrage, so plus to too much, I suppose. Right, Cetra, which one of these? Okay. So, catapult's gonna come in from here. This is the key position to defend. And I'm gonna try and swing. And also, Cetra can't take any damage. Can I withdraw units here? Is there a withdraw? No, okay, because we're on Force March, I can't withdraw units to try and get more valuable stuff in. In that case, let's see, anything that has less than 100. Gotta go out front there. Oh wait, no, these are archers. Archers are important. Get them in. Back in. Do. Okay, anything that only has close to 100 as well. Forward groups. I don't have forever. They are going to be coming at me. Trying to lose experience. Actually, no, it doesn't actually. It really doesn't matter that much losing moderately experienced skeleton spearmen. Okay, so these are the units. I'm gonna try and field these units up front. Rest of these units green for when our key stuff comes in.
Curse them all! Ledge priest!
And I don't know, I have handled a siege quite so poorly, or seen one handled so poorly in a while.
Onwards, legions!
Okay. Here. We can form up a little vaguely more fancily. Come on, the archers down. We acknowledge orders there. Push those units further up. Pretty sure they're looking for us. If they're in a defensive position, that's even more awkward. I think. I guess no, not necessarily. Okay. At least they're burning their legionary barrages on these units. Fight in the trees. Negates for their large units if they're bringing in a Shabti. This would be so much better if we had reanimate. Let's try to compact the formation here a bit.
Tomb King! Onward, legions! Come now! Your Majesty's will!
Okay. burning more legionary barrages into this. Oh right, they've got 2 Tomb Kings here as well, so they deal with a bunch of curse damage. One of their Tomb Kings is on a horse, and that is, generally speaking, good for us, as that is a strictly inferior performance. To if they were on foot, with the exception of the ability to intercept. If I had some artillery or casting for that blob right now, at least they're burning their ammunition. Okay, we should be seeing some reinforcements. That's an actually relatively intact unit. Please bring them over here. Unfortunately, all this region is doing us no good. Is that all the units I put up front? No, not quite. That is a lot of skeletons. Come on, we're steadily getting more of the archers in. Ooh, it's the first casket of souls, that's good. Get back, get over there. You get in there. I need to send one more get the skeletons in. You! I am volunteering you for battle. Get out front. But you're not going to make it to the main group. Gotta start firing into that. And hold fire again, because I'm sure there are going to be better opportunities. Like maybe this. one of my worries is Cetra just getting shot by arbitrary archers. So I may actually... I'll wait for their infantry to commit. But hopefully Cetra does not get shot by arbitrary archers. Basically. Is there any other units I can kind of donate here? Not really. Shabti, go. Okay, the unit has been wiped out. A second casket of souls should be coming in any moment now. And it's a little out of position. Okay, come on. Shabti, get in there. Casket of souls, move. They're getting their regen thing. Frame rates are wonderful this battle. Those skeletons aren't gonna do much. Be very well out there. Not too much I can do about that. Okay, retarget this casket of souls. You're kinda in here, it's gonna be good, have to be good enough. Start firing into the blobs. We're gonna need more spearmen up front. So, get up there. I am a little concerned about where they're gonna drop their Shabti, mainly if it's gonna eat Cetra when that happens. Shabti have done what they can to their archers, I think. This line might need some reinforcement. Gonna have to hope to beat. I think it's actually gonna be better if we beat their Tomb Kings with the army loss penalty rather than by hitting them directly. So I'm not gonna try firing it at them too much. Better to have the curse hit our units when we've already won the battle. Okay, there as well, right? Yeah, that is. Oh, we've still got more skeleton spearmen coming in. Just gonna form up here and hold as long as you can. I doubt you'll have time to get to the main formation. Some of their archers are running out of ammo and going into melee. That is good for us. Might have to move one of the Tomb Kings over here. Just to stop the progress their Tomb Kings are making. Way too much damage coming here. I actually don't know if I'm gonna have enough Casket of Souls ammo for this battle.
I obey.
I legitimately am not sure. There might be too many. Too many skeletons on the wrong side. However this turns out, the casualty count's probably going to be pretty ludicrous. Okay, come on, push in on these. Can I target in on something that's central? Maybe.
Tomb King. This is well.
Okay, stand this guy there. Try some buffs reach, hopefully. And that Casket of Souls is out of ammo.
The dead do not rest.
Most of our archers are out of ammo as well. Okay, that's Tomb King 2v1 there. It's probably not gonna go well, but if anything, I want my curse, my Tomb King curse pocket.
Obey me.
So go for the Tomb King with higher hell. Okay, move the archers with ammo further back. Move the archers without ammo into this engagement. Just give them some screening.
Awakening comes.
Can I do anything with Shem's Burning Gaze here? I gotta do something with it. Okay, this is probably a terrible idea. You! It's time to spellcast! Oh, is that the that can't be the army loss penalty, surely. Well, we're out of Casket of Souls ammo, so... Okay, I think that hurt more of my units than theirs.
Lord of the Hekara. Tomb King.
Try and get this Tomb King out of here. Those
Very well.
bonuses are quite important here.
My
Just have
orders
him
enacted.
dive into those skeleton spearmen. Where's my other Tomb King? You. You're gonna have to try and help hold that line. You. Cast, please. Okay, that didn't do nothing.
Your king orders death. This way. It can't move.
Whatever, this is gonna be the most pyrrhic of
Never tire.
any victory. So I just see units being wiped out. Really, buddy? That shims.
Unliving king.
Okay. Skeletons start trying to wipe out some of their units. It's actually going to be really bad if that guy procs the curse right now, so hopefully he does not. In fact, I'm going to ask this Tomb King to go around and get into their units there. Okay. There's very few of our units left to hit. You can't... Lots harder to screw up there. Get... Can I get these archers to hit something useful? Maybe. Okay. Getting hit with the curse right now, it's quite painful.
Tomb King, break them! They vex me! Not Shakur! Let's priest!
Let's see what you can do with your magic. I can't see the balance of power, but it is probably not great. Ooh, that's a Tomb Guard unit. I don't... You know what? You guys get... Let that skeleton unit, spear unit deal with this Tomb Guard. You guys get over here, why don't you? Okay, I do not want the Caskets of Souls dealing halberds.
Guys, fight!
You... Come on, another cast into that. They can't have much left. Neither do we, but...
My will be done! Soft Nakta!
Can you also not be dueling Tomb Guard halberds? You, go duel Tomb Guard halberds. You do not want to be dueling a Tomb King. Go get buried in the archers. Can I get a shot off before you get disrupted? No, okay. Frick. Come on. Okay, you guys come in on the flank. I may need you to get this guy off the Lich Priests. Get out of there. Damn it, Cetra. Oh wait, that wasn't Cetra, was it? Who got wiped out there? Oh shit, that was the other Lich Priest, wasn't it? Damn it, these are good Lich Priests. Fuck, that's not good.
Tomb King!
Like, that's... Like, it's not amazing for the battle, but that's a campaign loss losing. A major campaign loss losing knowledgeable Lich Priests. Okay, what if you hold those Tomb Guard off? Need the rest of you in this here.
My way! Move! Attack!
Now what can we actually do damage to? It's not their Tomb Kings. Don't kill their Tomb Guard. Frick, we ate another one of their curses, that's not great.
Of course!
Okay, well it's the Tomb Kings left now. Damn, losing both knowledgeable Lich Priests in one battle before they even got close. I guess at least they weren't close to immortality, is the thing. It would have been worse if they were.
King.
Okay, that Tomb King's out of here for now. Pile onto the other one then. Specifically, we need our Tomb Kings to work. Etc. I mean, get your leadership on.
Tomb King.
And turn around and hit the Tomb King that's on a horse now again, if you can.
I am reborn.
You stay on this guy. Okay, aside from one of the spearman units. Get back into it.
I am undefeatable.
Can I slip Settra past here and use his ability on those Tomb Guard there? Maybe.
Carry on, Lord.
Main focus on this Tomb Guard here.
Animals. Of course. Charge.
More leadership, please.
Obey. Move. Yes.
We'll do more Tomb Guard damage to their Tomb Guard's unit than to the Tomb Kings. I think we just took army losses.
My will be done.
We're down one casket of souls at least. Fuck it, can you just please kill this guy? Should be one hit from death if you get it. Okay, that's one down. Leadership boost in a moment. The Stereo one's in combat right now. Just had a couple more units disintegrate. Down to one casket of souls. One unit of Tomb Guard. This guy's dying. Bloody hell.
Sepulchral Majesty. Yes.
Fine, get hits on their Tomb King. Have Settra work on their Tomb Guard with
My orders. We march.
this explosion.
My orders. Septra moves. Tomb King.
We're down the casket of souls. I don't think we can inflict the army loss penalty at this point. Oh, come on. Enough grumbling. Leadership. Settra.
Tomb King.
Freaking hit this Tomb King. Probably gonna lose Settra in a moment. Oh, Settra got a hit in. Ah, we lost the other Tomb King. That's army losses for us. Damn it. Well, that was a battle. It's likely this campaign gone, but it is Tomb Kings. I can recruit more units, and we'll see how it goes. 623 kills on that one Tomb Guard unit. So, how did the casualties go for this battle? I think some 5,500. Let's see, on this side we deployed some... I'm just gonna round out to 3,000, 5,500, 7,000, another 5,000... I think we had a battle of some 12,000 skeletons. And it concludes with 70. 600 kills on that frickin' Tomb Guard unit. Yeah, with melee cheats it is rather difficult to disregard. I did lose everything, including knowledgeable heroes. Granted, they were low rank. I guess I lose the followers on those heroes as well, and... I mean, the Caskets of Souls did amazing, I just didn't have enough ammo. Did not have enough ammo for this battle. That's unfortunate. Okay. Top Knots is probably headed for Khemri, that would be my guess. Oh, that banner didn't do us any good anyway. And someone damaged the buildings in Khemri. Can't exactly afford to repair them, so I'll just leave it. Right, that means we're fielding someone else, I guess. This is the best person we've got for now. We have Skeleton Archer unit capacity of 2. Okay, maybe I do need to repair that building. Normally, core building functions like that aren't hit by damage, but I guess in this case it's different. I'm not going to upgrade anything in Gorgazan right now because I can I can't guarantee that won't get hit. There's not much else I can do with them. Well, I guess I can recruit. I can try and get heroes. Eternals, no, none of these are that useful. I can leave you operational for a turn, just for vision and detection. Wise, aggressive, strong, okay.
Arise, my warriors.
Nothing else worth spending money on at the moment. See where Top Knots goes. Ah, okay, they did go for Gorgazan.
To battle for the Creator God.
Might not lose the growth progress on Khemri. And that is one potential. We might be able to keep. Okay, we've got incoming on Galbaraz as well, huh? Let's see if I can find it. The raid notification should tell us where. Okay, so that's about there. In that case, I'm just gonna pull down the buildings here. So that's not gonna hold.
Summon them. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Keep fielding what we can. We've got no one headed for Khemri at the moment.
Attend your king.
We've got here. No tolerance capacity. Why is aggressive? Nothing good here so far. But we'll leave them running around. Sphinx Carver's a good one. That's a good necrotech to have. Okay, let's rotate this one out then.
to
We
your
have a
king.
Necrotect at least.
Await the Necrosphinx.
Not gonna survive long enough for that to be relevant, probably, but we have a Necrotect. What else we got here? Yeah, that's all okay. Some great traits on those. Necrotect's very useful. Hopefully we can get more of them in time. Not much use. I guess I could look for a more of a better trait. I mean, alternatively... no, Galbaraz is just gone. I wanted to make use of the recruitment capacity of both in my active provinces. That's probably not gonna fly. I'll just field a couple more Tomb Kings then.
Submit to your king. Nehekara rises from the sands. My dynasty reigns supreme.
I only have one province worth of recruit capacity to use, but may as well field and rotate out some of the Tomb Kings. I guess they don't have a siege attacker if they're not immediately going for it. Let's take a look at their army composition, because it could be relevant later. Surprised they were actually able to get far enough to cancel the demolition, but eh. Okay, Savage Orcs.
Legions withdraw!
Savage Orc infantry, basically. And Grimgor's also wandering around, causing trouble, I see. Okay, what can we get from Henry? Citra's back in 2 turns.
Tend your kings.
Army capacity of 3.
Submit to your king.
One skeleton. Spearman Regimented for now and available if we really need it.
I'm awake.
I should probably have the Necrotect perform an action. Just to unlock a thing.
Kill the pretty.
Well, that unlocks the Incantation of Tra, at least. Okay, so we've got Mashed One Finger incoming.
The realm of souls.
Try and keep an eye on what's
King
going on
of
here.
tombs.
Right, we do have one useful Necrotect, so we're keeping them for now. I do want to rotate out
The mortuary gun.
Lich Priests.
Tend your king, slaves. The realm of souls.
Need new knowledgeable ones.
My
After I
dynasty
disastrously
reigns
mishandled
supreme.
the last few.
Liches advise a new action. Ambush the foolish. Mortal fool.
Okay, continuing to recruit as fast as possible. Got arbitrary research done in a moment. I don't think the incantation of Tsar is going to do anything significant, because it maybe prompt the enemy to raid.
We must rebuild our legions.
I'm going to repair this since it's not terribly costly and I need extra archers. And let's see how it goes.
Speak with Cetra.
Hey, clan wars. No non-aggression. You're not right on top of us just yet. Okay. Polish priests should live only to serve their king's undying will. Betrayal should be anathema to their order, yet one among their number has betrayed us by conspiring with a rival tomb king. How should we proceed? Very why? Southern Badlands is going to rebel in a moment. It's not an issue. One of our lords is ready for duty.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Nehekara rises
Can
from the
I
sand.
get any useful lord rotations? No, the useful ones are all wounded. Strong fleet-footed, wise aggressive, efficient caster, an empty slot. No need to cycle it just yet. What's the ambush success chance here? 40%. I mean, we may as well try for it anyway. I don't think there's much else to be done.
Now we go.
I'll put these guys in range
on my
of
command.
the main settlement army. Get those extra archers out. Cetra will be back next turn,
Attend.
and probably quite unhappy. And what else can I get here? Necrotex, Lich Priests, Twin Princes. Okay, none of these are super useful. So honestly, I probably need to just work on army capacity research. Let's go. Did he spot it? No, we have an ambush. Successful ambush supported by the settlement garrison and all armies in the area. That is first good thing to happen in a few turns. A wipeout will be good if we can squash this completely. Let's do it.
War for Nehekara.
Money. Yeah, Galbaraz is gonna go.
To battle for the
Surprising.
Creator God!
Let's see if I can, hopefully I can make it to Xandri in time.
Ogres, my lord. These brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid. But do not underestimate them.
Nope, someone
They are
else has
hardy
colonized
warriors and
Xandri.
will cannibalize
I'm gonna
any
need to
foe
go to
that
war
dares
with
to
them.
cross them.
Got bigger problems though. Unfortunately. It's frustrating. Casket of Souls in 3 turns. Ogres are not something I'm going to be able to use.
Attend your king, slaves.
Because, upkeep. Upkeep is a thing.
Jog off.
Okay. I think pushing up to secure Galbaraz may actually be the best course of action right now. It's just, I need more siege capability, time, and room, and the Sentinels aren't generally super aggressive. Okay. This is gonna be the... Alright, this is gonna be the army with the archers and artillery. Well, you can get Root Marcher, I guess. So we're gonna hopefully put a prepared Tomb King in charge of this one. There we go.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Got bonuses for archers as well. Guess we can squeeze out of that. A Scarecrow banner is of no use, so let's find King Balfra.
I care not.
Let's unequip that.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Let's get rid of those. We can leave that on. Actually, who else
King
we?
of Nehekara.
You can have Root Marcher as well.
This one will have to do.
Okay, we're fielding,
Attend your king,
etc.
slaves.
Also has archer bonuses, and I set him up for Ushabti and Bone Giant bonuses. The banner isn't necessarily better than nothing, so it's fine. Is there anyone I can replace you with? That might be worth doing. I'm just gonna rotate in the... I guess the cunning guy at the moment.
My will be done.
He actually has a handful of levels, combat traits, and nothing else really of relevance, but I'll take it for now.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Got for the moment.
You defy me?
So this is our archer army. Let's sit down there and replenish.
Of greatest dynasty. Nehekara rises from the sands. Submit to your king.
Okay, let's head towards Gorgazan
Tend your king.
in the most inconspicuous way possible.
Moving. What? I move.
Once again, we have no use of spellcasters. Check the recruit list for the turn. Nope, that's no good. Okay,
Tend your king.
ambush with you. And we'll wander up this way. That's what oh, I just recruited Cetra, so he's gonna need a few turns to recruit. Go sit in there then, so you can... no, I'm not going to use global at this point. 3 turns to Casket of Souls. I can afford to do some construction, but none of the construction I actually need. Okay. Well, I'm not dead yet, but this is not improving. Although apparently there are some factions that aren't in a much fitter state than me. I'm not sure if that is necessarily all that comforting given, say, Grimgor's current power level. Okay, destination is Gorgazan.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. Legions march!
Okay, you two wander that way.
Legions move!
You sit there in ambush, and you force range of both. Etc. Recruit what you can. Let's see what's out this way. So wherever their army has departed Galbraz, it's no longer garrisoned in there. East-wise aggressive. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
The day of awakening!
Any useful tokens? Not really. 2 more turns. Until I have some artillery. It's rather annoying of the greenskins not to also take Xandri. What's Sylvania up to? Well, one of the war herds is going to war with those knights. Maybe they'll raise Xandri again. Any sign of an army around here? We've got military presence. They're probably back. That probably means they're back in Gorgazan with, going off that count, 14 units. Which may actually be more than we can handle at the moment. I suppose we'll have to see. Need 9,000 for higher tier barracks, plus another... plus another 5,000 for... another 5,000. Casket of Souls, that's for the words I was reaching for. Don't know why it is so hard for me to get the words out of my brain. But there you have it.
Your advice?
Okay.
Unliving march!
We're almost certainly in Gorgazan.
Strike on my command!
Try and pull them into an ambush again. And next turn we roll in with a Casket of Souls. I guess if they don't take the bait. Or even if they do take the bait. Riptilea. Pirates of Satosa doing unusually well. I see Grimgore has wiped out Karag Orod. Wait, that's Clan... I guess he's at war with Clan Moors. They did take the bait. How many units is this gonna eat? I would like it to not eat that many units, if I can pull that off. I think I can. From my understanding, the current ambush defense AI is very, very defensive. And I just made a submission to the Department of Tautology department that it should be able to make this work. I actually saw that earlier in this campaign with them being very, very reluctant to commit their units fully. Hopefully I can reproduce that. Gonna start poking at their archers in the rear. We'll see how things go from there.
Tomb King! Charge! Sekra moves!
At least gonna have some extra ammunition. Okay, that's just a single unit at a time. Don't have any useful spell casting on Cetra.
I am reborn!
Shuffle the formation forward a little bit.
Very well.
So I can return fire on those archers. Just shuffle this around a bit, and that should come together okay. The other arrow boys, probably not have them fire. Spend too much of their ammo. We need it for the rest of the army. Now the other units come in. Okay. So fastest unit compared to their units. Is their lord mounted? Yeah, okay, that could be a problem.
Cetra the imperishable. I agree.
Maybe it's okay if they're anti-large Cetra to be doing luring then.
Legions,
Let's try and bait them over a unit at a time. Can I make Cetra go any faster with this? No. No, I cannot. Right. Well, I can waste that unit's remaining ammunition temporarily. Then let's block. Come on. Get over here. Someone.
we march. Animals.
Okay, they're coming at him. That's good.
Move.
Just have them sit here where you can still waste their ammunition. And get him. Oh right, I forgot Cetra can't beat. Fire at will. And Cetra. Explosion thingy.
Yes.
Cetra takes so much more damage than the other Tomb Kings when charged like this, despite having comparable, almost identical armor and melee defense. Seeing them in the struggle and engagements a lot more. Okay, hold fire. Let's bring Cetra back a little bit. Let's get another Tomb Kings up. Got shields and things. Sort of terrible points to lure people to.
Onwards, legions.
Have Cetra nearby to use his explosion thing, I guess.
Charge.
Wonder how close I can lure their archer unit if it wants to keep spending ammo on my lords. Come on. Come closer. Closer. Close. Go a little bit forward. Archers, go kill that unit. Be enough damage dealt. Archers shuffle backwards. A few back off for now as well. Can we lure over more of their units? Time with two Tomb Kings backing each other up. Did I get any of their attention? I think it may have. Oh, no, come on. Get over here. Good. Nice, big guns.
Jab. Get out, boys. Don't want to leave. Tomb King. Forward.
Yeah, it's reasonably successful.
For Nehekala.
Next.
Tomb King. Legions forward.
Gotta do this very softly if they want to avoid taking too much damage. Come closer. Got Savage Orc big guns incoming as well.
King of Henry.
What damage you can, etc.
Cetra the imperishable. I am undefeatable. As it should.
Almost out of ammo here. But I think we've done a good amount of damage to the
My
army.
will be done. Onward, legions. Bring my chariot. Move.
Who else can we drag in?
I move. Forward. Legions forward. Acceptable. I am reborn. Come now. Sepulchral majesty. Move, slaves. Tomb King. Move. Unliving king.
Go ahead and charge.
Great king. Tomb King. Mightiest of kings.
It's not an amazing ability, but it does damage.
Forward!
I think we convinced another one of the units to give it a go. Well, bring it. Let's do this.
Perish! Carry on, Lord!
I actually want to bring the main skeleton blob up here. The lords are better buffers for the purposes of letting the archers shoot. But also we're not going to have enough ammo to clear all of this on our own. Not, I don't think we... I don't know, okay. Settle down, lords.
Animos! I move!
I think it's time time we brought the whole formation in. And just got archer range on them. So we have enough skeletons. I'm moderately confident we have enough skeletons.
Cetra the imperishable. Bow to me. Unacceptable order.
Forward, skeletons! You know, maybe I need a picture of the skeleton blob as well. Yeah, and enough skeletons for you. Oh, skeleton archers are ruining it by being helpful. Messing with the aesthetic. The big guns are probably more valuable targets. Go focus on them. The extra ammo from having these on the prepared forward was very helpful. It's something I should have done previously as well. Any more valuable targets you can hit up there? Probably that unit, that intact unit.
Tomb King. Petra worships me. Destroy.
Go ahead and hit that unit.
Tomb King. Break them.
Unit, etc. See what you can do over here. Actually, it's probably best if Cetra doesn't get into it right now, but apply the leadership buff. Because why? Cetra, you have 1,000 health. Get in there. Probably gonna need a sharpty support on that end. Okay, we've got curse application on the other end. Oh, Cetra, you... no. I was gonna say you've got 1,000 health, get in there and use your ability, but you're out of charges. Cetra, get back into the pile. I'm gonna squish the archers into the main skeleton blob so that they don't get singled out. That Tomb King, both Tomb Kings are doing okay. Oh. Pretty much everyone's doing solid melee work aside from Cetra, who is doing Cetra things, I guess. Okay, we've got their lord coming in. Going into a spear line, so hopefully that should take the wind out of the sails a little bit. Shabtia done for now. Cetra's hopefully being somewhat helpful. pretty embedded information and not isolated. I don't know that Lord Sniping is going to be that helpful at the moment. Just let him keep on having to wade through.
My will be done.
Tree. Skeletons. Skeletons. I may eventually get other units.
Petra agrees.
That leadership moves, etc. We have enough magic. Buff cast, not that that's really gonna do much, but hey. Okay, let's grab a few of these skeleton units. Is that army losses? Yeah, okay, that's the army loss penalty. Good. Can we get their lord? If it does get us for battle loot.
Bring me the bones.
And I don't think we're chasing down anything that's not already buried, so... Let's see if we can get the Lord. Also give us more opportunities to cast Reanimate, if I had it. Or rather, Resurrect. Okay, the Lord's gradually losing health. I mean, what I might actually do is, just end the battle when once their Lord's down to critical health, and finish him off. It'll be much easier to finish him off next battle. Assuming they weren't on Force March. I don't think they were on Force March. Okay, gonna get any more damage. Let's go. Everyone get him! Get him! Wait, is he mounted? No, hang on, that's fine. Right, I can't get the unit cards for enemy units on legendary difficulty. Eventually the Tomb Kings will get to the front of the queue, and then they might be able to inflict some damage. Okay, I'll pull the skeleton archers out of that mess, because they're not gonna do any good meleeing the guy. At least not as good as spearmen and our heroes. It might give the heroes more of an opportunity to reach. Or the lords, rather. Did I issue the new border? I don't seem to have. Let's try that again. bonus versus large does Cetra have? Cetra has 20, that's not bad. Skeleton Spearmen have 14. Also actually not terrible. Okay, our lords are getting in proper hits now. It's good. Get out of the bone pile. Start pulling the skeleton sphere units out of the pile as well. You know what? I think we've done enough damage. Send it there. Shouldn't be too difficult to finish off next battle. Maybe we can actually wipe out Top Knots this time. Units, skeleton spears. Overall, turned out pretty okay though. And we can get a bit more for the treasury. Guessing they force marched all the way back in. Yep, looks like they did. Okay. We can fire up this right now.
King of Mehekara.
Let's get you... that casket of souls. Something which I honestly should have more of, but hey. Maybe we can actually start working towards this, although ideally I wouldn't be leaning too heavily on those. Okay, I might actually want to keep you around, so let's go. Look for a ranged army, so we'll go up to great bows and stuff as well. But now, okay, don't worry about the global recruitment, etc. We'll pick up health we can though. And also, let's see. Missiles, and then resurrect. How many points do we need for reanimate? 6 skill points in the previous group. Right. We can do is put the casket of souls in Cetra's army. Transfer it to ranged army on the way up. We don't need Siege Attacker to make the attack, fortunately. I should, yeah, okay, I can besiege that, etc. Hopefully this can get rid of his incompetent besieger trait. As relevant as it is. Oh, Zandri got raised. Ah, I can't do Incantation of Trial right now. That would have been nice to do. Anyway, let's get these
soldiers!
other armies up.
Find my harem. Now we go! Find my harem.
Okay. Reinforcements. It doesn't think we win. I think we can manage it. Even if Cetra doesn't have even if Cetra doesn't have Resurrect yet, it should be doable. Should have time to get organized before they come at us. It's a shame that Gorthang did get replenishment though. Also was a shame I don't have casters, but ah well. Alright, looks like reinforcements have picked this corner for us. Etc. on one. Want to be as compact as possible for the most part. Let's get back in here.
Unacceptable order. Animos!
Okay, come on. Gotta prioritize getting the archers and Casket of Souls tucked away. Take off fire at will for now. Archers in there, Casket of Souls right at the back. Get what spearmen we can lined up. None of us are on force march at least. I don't think we're seeing too many of them shielded, so we'd be able to leave the archers on fire at will. Once, they just need to get in position. Leaning on the Casket of Souls to do most of the needed work here.
Tomb King!
And let's hope everything can get in place before we get overrun by ball boys. Casket of Souls should get tucked away, that's the most important thing. Damage tucked away back here. Archers can drive off that 4 unit. Get the spear unit tucked away quickly. Just let their archers waste their ammo on the spearmen.
It's on me. Bring my chariot! Great King! Forward! Tomb King! I move!
Let's wait for concentrations of their troops to really grow, because there are a lot of them to get through. Charge in. No, not yet. Caskets of souls are not very accurate, so... I really don't want to start firing until I have concentrations to fire into. Ooh, there's their lord.
Bow to me!
If he wants to get buried in there, let's send our guys after him. Getting some recovery. Okay, let's start work with the casket.
My will be done! Mightiest of kings! I am undefeatable!
Get back in formation, buddy. Let's get better here. May as well pop down some Shabti now.
They vex me. I am reborn. Cetra the imperishable.
Yeah, Casket doing good work. Do Shabti online, get into those archers. See if we can push up there. Okay, that's fine.
Animals! Unliving king! We must!
Still done. A little bit of extra ammo when the casket is going the wrong way. We're only just down to the casket's normal starting ammunition. And it's already done almost 200 kills and 15,000 damage. So, good work, Casket. Someone wants to adopt a unit, probably should be a Casket. Okay, Shabti are done. It's pretty much expected. Well, concentration building up here. That was not a great shot. Hopefully it gets better now that the unit's stuck in. That's better. Is firing? No, so we don't have targets. You are getting fired off. Okay, have all the archers return fire here then. Now we're using some spearmen.
Of course.
And that should be the army loss penalty. Settlement battle, they're wiped out. We have no healing. There we go. Greetings to Misanthrope1156 in the chat, asking, can the Casket of Souls cause friendly fire? Yes, it absolutely can. And it is not very accurate. So a little bit of caution is advised. However, there's only so much you can do with it, as it isn't artillery you can ground fire. You have to target a unit with it. Thurb also asks, how are you doing? Well, the campaign's not going well, but I'm not dead yet. So there is that. Yeah, it is. I'm honestly surprised by. Generally, the Casket of Souls is pretty okay at not laying shots into your own units, mainly because of its arc. Its shots have a very high arc, so they tend to go overhead rather than right into. Ooh, that should be a decent shield. Decent banner too. Pop those onto Cetra. And
submit to your king, eternal king. I ignore the
maybe I'll give you a sort of defense shield. Will be helpful Necrotect. But yeah, the high arc of the Casket of Souls helps a lot in just even when it does splash in a zone that will cause friendly fire, it tends to not throw the shot through your units to get to that, which some catapults and a lot of cannons and like do.
The day of awakening.
So it's surprisingly okay about friendly fire for a lower accuracy catapult. Right, did that clear? No, Cetra has not cleared his incompetent besieger trait yet. Good to know. Not doing global recruit here. Pushing right through ahead. King Hatlas. One of our mainline Torn Kings. But for now, I'm actually gonna. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's just got the cunning trait. I should have put him into Canopic Jar Order. But for now, I can just rotate people through. Because I have a little bit of Lord Recruit rank, so I can put some points into Canopic Jar Hoarder and start getting some components of what we need online. Gorgazan is ready to go straight to tier 3. Maybe I should put it up with... Then again, I don't know, walls would have made a huge difference with what it was up against previously. Honestly, I need archer capacity. So, archer capacity it is.
Find my harem.
Stay in reinforce range of each other. There's not much else I can do this turn. how many more turns? Okay, I've got 5 more turns to kind of rotate lords in while I have enough recruit rank. So how are you doing, Misanthrope? It's good to see you about. Oh yeah, I forgot to cycle Lich Priests as well. Krogar's going up against Grimgor. I doubt that'll be a huge check on Grimgor's power, given, yeah, it just overran Clan Wars completely, but it's something. Okay, the top knots probably have just started recruiting, but with AI cheats that means they probably have a stack in a bit by the time I can get to them.
We are lost.
Glad you're doing okay, Misanthrope. That's good to hear.
Be done.
Okay, get
Have risen.
more force together.
Before your
It's
king.
another turn before we have any more archer capacity, but I'll leave the slots for 4 more archers in this army, meaning I should go ahead and transfer one of the units over to Cetra.
I rule everything.
Headed out to Galbraz, who has the least movement range.
Does not serve.
Ashers. Actually, Cetra's gonna have the...
Cetra the
Okay.
imperishable.
Cetra, you go ahead towards Galbraz.
Whom king of
Can stay in reinforce range, and
priest of great.
oh, you don't even have to force march to keep up. Although, oh right, I'm not gonna go for Taskmaster on this guy because I'm rotating people out. Ooh, prepared. That's actually a handy trait. I already have enough prepared people that I'm happy just putting this guy on economic jar hoarder, but it's good to have
I ignore the truth.
some reserves.
I'll set the slaves to work. No, it is
I ignore the critics. That's a fun line. Okay, Cetra. Let's get some more Skelebros going.
submit to your king.
Casket of Souls should be enough to get us into Galbraz and hopefully not have to deal with top knots again. I think it was a significant mistake having me leave them alive as well. Okay, I'll leave that. Please there. Can do some reconnaissance. I need to know what's in Galbraz, if anything. Nothing at the moment. Okay. Run this forward a bit. Well, the Battonian threat to the west is getting worse. We've got some traits coming along. Got 3 more turns where I can rotate out other toolkits. I think I've got another prepared one.
My will be done.
Okay, it's gonna take 2 turns to get to Galbraz. I don't think I can get to it in 1 turn from ally to. Actually, with the Necrotech we might be able to.
Statuary, this is my commission. Great game.
Not this turn. But I'll park Cetra right on the edge of our territory.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Attend me. Attend your king, slave.
Or actually, I'll move Cetra a little
My
forward.
dynasty reigns
Okay.
supreme.
Okay, let's park Cetra right just here. Boost replenishment a little bit.
Find my harem.
You can wander over here. Okay. Get 3 more archers.
Address me as your highness.
Rotate out this guy. Get more canopic jars flowing.
Attend your king, slaves. We'll never tire. Bow before your king.
How are our heroes coming? Infantry. Right. I don't have any capacity for those. Still no good. But, I mean, we can leave the wise person active for a turn. Squeeze out a few more canopic jars. I'm not planning to keep this Lich Priest around, but sure they can have an allocated skill point.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Submit
Maybe
to your king.
I can...
Raid!
There we go. Optimizing income slightly. Raiding $9 from over the border. And onward we roll. Hopefully I can reach Galbra's next turn. I think Grimgore cleanly has everything to the east, so there's no ruins or anything for me to grab. If... Oh dang, Shadowgore Warhead was destroyed, so I'm guessing the Bretonnians to the west do... No, they don't hold Xandri yet. So, I still have a chance if it can get fired up within 2 turns.
Liches advise a new action.
Okay, so no, Cetra can't hit. Dang it! I hoped he would have enough.
Cetra does not serve.
Can't hit Galbraz, and no one else at Siege Attacker. Not quite as much movement range. Actually, no. Hang on. Cetra's not the one with Siege Attacker. Bioships is the one with Siege Attacker.
Submit to your king.
Okay. I want to get back to the other border as quickly as possible, so let's just roll forward here.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
We can recruit that last skeleton archer another time.
Attend your king, slaves.
Can rotate out one more Tomb King. None of these are really amazing, but fine. A big jar hoarder. Don't really have money for anything that's worth it. I guess the money building. The growth building, or I think I actually need the public order building here, so throw that up. Throw the money building up. Lich Priests. Not you either.
to the temple! Only death awaits.
Keep a close eye on Xandri down here now. Let's see if they can actually manage to take Galbraz. Citra can't be the one to launch the attack because he doesn't have Siege Attacker. It shouldn't be too hard to auto-resolve, so maybe I'll give him the Casket of Souls just so I can clear the incompetent besieger trait. Oh, dang it, now I can't get rid of that Lich Priest.
We must rebuild our
For a few
legions.
more turns.
Citra the imperishable.
We don't have the Siege Attacker. Let's go
My
ahead and
dynasty reigns supreme. Advance! My dynasty
give you
reigns
the Casket of
supreme.
Souls.
Greatest.
Yeah, okay. It's no problem to auto-resolve.
Slay for Citra.
Can I swap you out one more time? Strong. Okay.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Add a few canonic jars.
Now we go.
You in here. Citra. Have enough movement range for channeling. I might be able to do channeling these. And boom.
Citra comes.
Okay,
This is
let's
Citra's.
occupy that as cleanly as possible. Although it wasn't super high tier. Potion of Strength, and that gets rid of the faction cleanly this time. No horde armies running around. That's good.
I rule everything.
Citra finally gets resurrect. Finally. Construct bonuses aren't going to help me much right now because I have no construct. So let's get increased mobility.
Bow before your king.
Want to turn around and head towards Xandri as soon as possible.
Land of the dead. Legions march.
May as well start running these armies that way.
Legions march. Citra.
Oh shoot, I should have kept that guy. He needs Casket of Souls back. Oh well, Citra can do some recruiting then. I won't do the global recruit because I'm not ready for that just yet. Citra needs to move next turn. Maybe I need to recruit. Maybe I need to rotate. Guys, I mean, well, I guess Wise isn't a terrible trait to keep having. Come up. I'll need 4,000. Okay, I actually won't have enough gold next turn for the thing.
Victory, yes.
If I cancel the public order thing... Yeah, okay. If I cancel the public order thing here, then... and I cancel this upgrade here, then I'll have enough next turn to do Incantation of Tra. Let's do that. Okay. Faction-wide leadership hit. That's not amazing, given I'm fielding... Well, they are now 26 leadership units that I'm primarily relying on. That's just really not amazing. Okay. We try and protect blood, so it gets summoned at the faction leader. So let's run Cetra down here as far as you'll go. Hit that incantation of Tra. Let's try Necrotect. Should be able to head down to Xandri. Hopefully we can get there before someone else gets it in their mind to colonize it.
King of Mehekara. Attend your king, slaves. Bow before your king.
Let's get those ranged units into this army.
King moves.
Getting some replenishment. That's good. Cetra can't recruit at this point, but this guy can. May as well recruit a bit here. Let's go ahead and rate farm some more. Ooh, that's a scorpion carver. That's a good one. Okay. Ooh, a knowledgeable priest. Unfortunately, they are a death priest. It's not ideal. Want light or shadows? It's not quite catastrophic enough that I can't afford to wait, so we'll rotate. This guy's out. Hopefully we can grab Xandri and finish up our home province. That might be a decent stopping point. If we can make it in time. Looking at you, Bretonia. Specifically Knights of Origo. Or Parts. It's possible Reparts might decide to pitch in as well. Okay, I think we're good.
Where are my slaves?
Xandri colonized. There we go. Have the home province back. Xandri up to tier 3. Can get growth going. Work towards tier 4 here. Actually, I should do construction cost. So I'm gonna barely have enough money to get these buildings going. Can I swap you to a more useful guy now? That I'm no longer rotating people in. Ooh, disciplined. Should keep some of you about. Yeah, okay. Rotate disciplined guy in. I should pull the Highborn. Honestly, I really don't need to pull the Highborn of Kimri off, but I'll do it anyway. So it's a bit of a compulsive requirement. Again, I have no constructs, but 30 means I'll get the restore ability.
My name, King of Tombs. A living march.
Let's get some serious replenishment underway.
Attend your king. king slaves.
Do I want to have you keep up, or yeah, I want to have you keep up more than I want to have you get a little bit of extra replenishment.
Petra watches. Serve me.
Could start building stuff in Xandri next turn. Still looking for a good Lich Priest. No, no, no.
Mighty am I. The realm of souls.
Southern Badlands. Do I want to prioritize anything here? Not when I could build fresh buildings here. Fresh buildings are generally more efficient. So, next turn. Right. It's probably going to be the last turn for today. I guess some progress has been made, despite the generally disastrous state of things. Not everything is completely terrible. Somewhat surprisingly. If I'm going for the Black Pyramid of Nagash again, I think I really do need to take some... field battles, I guess. I can't, Wow, Pretonia's really running all over there, huh? Like, as much as a siege battle improves my situation, I just don't have enough ammunition to take all of their forces in one go. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Hope you had a good time watching me bumble around with this one. Not that familiar with Cetra's start, and well, I done fucked it up a fair bit. But who knows, maybe this is still salvageable. I guess we shall see how it goes. Right, let's see if there's anyone I can send you folks along to as I wander through my general wrap-up here. Ah, there we go. A Black Opal Dragon, who some of you may remember from yesterday's raid or otherwise, is up to more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt shenanigans. So I'll be sending you folks that way momentarily. As for me, well, I am going to be streaming again in a couple of days' time. Do streams later in the week. So you can expect shenanigans this Wednesday, the 18th, same time, 0200 UTC, same campaign. I was fully expecting I was going to have to say, well, I'm going to restart the campaign next week, but not dead yet. And actually, army is looking in okay shape. Aside from the somewhat depressing lack of caskets of souls. So, I guess if you like what you see, I hope to see you then. You can see my stream schedule down below on my about page. You can follow me here on Twitch if you want. I do appreciate all the follows, support, hanging out. If you want to do more hanging out, or just, keep an eye on my announcements via another platform, you can follow me at Dubious Physics on Twitter, or hop on the Discord server, which I just dropped a link for in the chat. !Discord is the command if you ever need the Discord invite link. And that is gonna be it from me for today. Once again, thank you very much, folks. It's been great having you. Hope you've had a good time, and do remember to take care of yourselves. You are absolutely worth it, I hope to see you folks in the future. This is Dubious Physics, signing off.
True king will show them. We do not serve. We